Ghana.
Ghana works as a business developer. She entered the sales field because she used to have a speech impediment and wanted to turn what she considered a weakness into a strength. Ghana.
Great Britain.
Great Britain competes in pageants to help her get out of her comfort zone. She's shy around strangers but outgoing amongst friends. Great Britain.
Greece.
Greece plans to become a goodwill ambassador for the United Nations. This 21-year-old would like to adopt children one day because she enjoys helping those in need. Greece.
Guatemala.
Guatemala has been trained in several dance styles, including flamenco, salsa, and mambo. This 22-year-old says she's proud of her country's rich culture and Mayan history. Guatemala.
Guyana.
Guyana studied economics in China because her country offered her a scholarship in Shanghai. This 25-year-old's dream job is to work at the World Trade Organization. Guyana.
Haiti. In college, Haiti wanted to be an FBI agent. This 23-year-old changed her mind and now wants to work for Homeland Security and start her own beauty business. Haiti.
Honduras.
Honduras once won a silver medal for speed skating at the Central American Games. She's currently a finance major and plans to open a low-interest rate bank upon graduation. She can skate and get you a great rate. Honduras.
Hungary.
Hungary once sprayed whipped cream into the mouth of a hungry Bengal tiger. She's currently studying bioengineering and wants to put out her own line of hydrating cosmetic creams. Hungary.
India.
crowned the first time at 17, but could not compete when it was determined she was too young. After working as an actress for a few years, she got back into pageantry and reclaimed her title. India.
Indonesia.
Indonesia sailed around Southeast Asia after being selected as a Goodwill Ambassador for a youth program. This 23-year-old soccer player was a former national basketball champion. Indonesia.
Ghana. Great Britain. Greece. Guatemala. Guyana. Haiti. Honduras. Hungary. India. And Indonesia. Ireland.
Ireland worked as a housekeeper for 4 years and called the experience humbling. She's a former competitive high jumper who's been dancing for 14 years. Ireland.
Israel.
Israel enjoys competing in pageants because they've helped develop her public speaking skills. She plans to study diplomacy in college and is currently serving in her country's Air Force. Israel.
Italy.
Italy is currently studying literature and foreign languages. She ultimately wants to open a bed and breakfast because she'd enjoy speaking with all the foreign travelers. Italy.
Jamaica.
Jamaica was dubbed a miracle child after she was hit by a car and released from the hospital 8 hours later. She was a star of a modeling TV show, but her dream is to be in the next Star Wars film. Jamaica.
Japan.
Japan is the first biracial woman in history to represent her country at Miss Universe. She faced backlash from the media after she was crowned, but says she's received overwhelming support from you guys, the pageant fans. Japan.
Korea.
Korea is a double major in college, studying business administration and international relations. Upon graduation, she would like to be the anchor for a news program that focuses on international issues. Korea.
Kosovo.
When she was young, Kosovo cut off all her hair because her idol Britney Spears shaved her head. She had a great childhood despite growing up without electricity or running water. Kosovo.
Lebanon.
Lebanon speaks 4 languages and plays 6 instruments. She'd like to be the next Charlie Chaplin, bringing laughter and inspiration to those around her. Lebanon.
Malaysia.
Malaysia studied tourism management in college. After Miss Universe, she plans to open a cafe in her hometown because she's always wanted to be a small business owner. Malaysia.
Mauritius.
Mauritius' passion is politics, and she'd like to eventually join her country's Ministry of Gender Equality. She's a talented painter who sold some of her artwork to raise money for charity. Mauritius.
Ireland. Israel. Italy. Jamaica. Japan. Korea. Kosovo. Lebanon. Malaysia. And Mauritius. Mexico.
Mexico's academic training focused on broadcasting and included writing, editing, and video production. Every Sunday, she posts a story about her life to Instagram using a special hashtag. Mexico.
Montenegro.
Montenegro has sketched and painted over 200 horse portraits. When she was 15, she moved to New York City to model, and while there learned how to speak English fluently. Montenegro.
Myanmar.
Great recovery. Myanmar used to work at her aunt's clothing shop, investing her entire paycheck in her father's business. She currently volunteers for an organization that distributes coats to victims of natural disasters. Myanmar.
Netherlands.
Because she enjoys hosting parties, Netherlands decided to start studying event management. She's an ambassador for an organization that provides service dogs to those in need. Netherlands.
New Zealand.
New Zealand once drove over 110 miles per hour and says she wishes she was a race car driver. She's proud that her country was the first to give women the right to vote back in 1893. New Zealand.
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua used to think the pageants were superficial, but soon realized they were about friendship and charity work. This 25-year-old proudly earned her degree in tourism business administration. Nicaragua.
Nigeria.
Nigeria writes in a journal and plans to author a series of children's books. This 23-year-old has scripted 40 poems over the last 15 years. Nigeria.
Norway.
Norway traveled around the world after high school, moving around every 6 months. She speaks 4 languages and has lived in Egypt, Spain, Bulgaria, and Thailand. It's Norway.
Panama.
Panama's dream job is to be an actress on a TV sitcom, but she'd also like to open an image consulting and coaching firm. This 24-year-old has helped her parents run her family business since they were very young. Panama.
Paraguay.
Paraguay has worked as a dance teacher since 2008, doing choreography for schools and business. In the future, she plans to own a real estate complex and shopping center. Paraguay.
Mexico, Montenegro, Myanmar, Netherlands, New Zealand, Nicaragua, Nigeria, Norway, Panama, and Paraguay.